thoughts?
Yeah, I'm surprised. I didn't really, you kind of speculate on where you think you're going to go, and I promise you that Lubbock, Texas never came up in that conversation. But we played there last year, so we're well aware of the surroundings there, and we've been there before, so it's not a total surprise there. Duke obviously early in the year was one of the top teams in the country, but they've suffered some injuries, so maybe not the worst draw in the world there. And then obviously, as far as looking ahead to trying to get to the round of 16, Texas Tech and Duke, I think, were ranked 14 and 16 or something like that. So you're not facing a number 1 or number 2 team in the country right away. So I think it's a looking ahead, trying to see if you can make it to the round of 16. I think it's a great draw.
How much does it help having been to Lubbock before? Does it matter much?
Yeah, I think it matters just a little bit. Just we know what to expect. We did lose over there 4-3, so I don't know. But no, it's one of those things where the girls know what to expect from the facility standpoint, and having been there once at least. And I don't think it matters that much, but at the same time, maybe it matters just a little bit, maybe just enough to get that one extra point.
What about your team and how they've progressed as the season's gone on? What have you seen from them?
Yeah, no. A lot of progression, and I think that the best thing for us was really to be able to get a little bit of rest after the SEC tournament. We had a lot of kids that were just nicked up, banged up, little injuries, and to be able to take 4 or 5 days off after the SEC tournament was really good for us. And we had some great practice. I was just talking to some of the people here. Monday was probably the best practice we've had all year, and so that's exciting to see. We always preach about playing your best tennis in April or May. And that's something that we're going to try to do again, like I mentioned earlier here. The win against South Carolina was really good last week, and so we want to try to get a couple more just like that.
What's the challenge with such a young team, so many freshmen for the NCAA tournament?
I don't know if by this time of the year if there's any issues. I mean, we've played the best teams in the country going through the SEC schedule and the schedule that we played early in the year. I think we were up and down because of the kids being so young and inexperienced. I'd like to think that by now, I know it's an NCAA tournament, and I know there's maybe a little bit more on the line, but I think that we've seen it all just kind of playing that SEC schedule. And I don't think we'll be intimidated to play Duke just because, it's Duke and they've been good, and because it's the NCAA tournament. I think that by all these matches that we've played under pressure against big teams, I think we'll be just fine.